Hi guys, it's Mrs. Cronall or Catherine, and I'm here today with Nail Wellness Wednesday, and today we're going to talk about how to paint your nails. This is hopefully going to be a quick one. I already prepped my nails, which you will see in another video. I will link it down below, with my base coat, Nail Envy. I always use Nail Envy. If I'm going to use something that's very, very pigmented, like a blue or a red, I will sometimes add another base coat, whatever is lying around. I have a few base coats. I use maybe the OPI one or even an Essence one. But typically I only use Nail Envy, and yes, that's probably why my nails are so stained, but to be honest, it makes for a manicure that lasts longer. And yeah, this really works for my nails. Do whatever works for your nails. I am going to paint my nails today with this Colour Boost polish from Essence. It's number 7 and it's called Instant Feeling, and it's just this lovely kind of mauvey colour. So what I usually do is, obviously my nail base is very dry. I usually just kind of tap off the excess, and I usually just dab and pull. And what I like to do, if you can see, hopefully you can, and I'm not too outside the cuticles. What I like to do is to leave a little bit of space around the cuticles, okay? Especially on the first coat, and I probably will do 2 coats of this because I can just see that it does need 2 coats on my longer nails. These are 1 coaters, but sometimes if your application is a little bit thin, it needs the 2 coats. And you can either just like take a little bit away like that, or you can use a nail correcting tip or like a little stick. So that is my first coat. So I'm gonna stop talking and speed up the process so you can see it. Maybe I should zoom in a little bit for you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna continue painting and I'll speed it up for you. Okay, so guys and girls, I really don't know how Nika does this so perfectly every time. My hand was kind of shaking there. You can see that I kind of went outside the lines a little bit, but that's okay because I've got my trusty nail stick pen removing thing, which I will use to just clean this up. So I'm going to continue cleaning up my nails. I'll add an extra coat here and then I'll come back and top coat it with. So we are all cleaned up, and we have also done this side and it's top coated and everything, and as professional as I'm trying to be, for some reason it's very difficult to record and paint your nails. So I've messed up my thumb on this side, but that's okay. At this stage, before I top coat on this hand, I will add a accent nail. I usually do like to add an accent nail, not always. Sometimes I wait until the second day actually to add a little bit of glitter, but today we are going to add glitter here. Actually, this is so pretty, I could nearly do this all over, but I'm going to show some self-control. This is really, really pretty. So that is a multi-chrome flaky polish from ILNP called Kaleidoscope. So we're going to take a second, let that dry, and come back to it. So guys and girls, I think we're good to go. We just need our top coat. This is my favorite top coat. Everybody's heard me talk about this a lot. So this would be the next nail care product that I just could not live without. This is the Instant Armour Top Coat Quick Dry High Gloss Finish from H&M. My one here, this is a brand new one in here. This one has kind of turned a little bit pink because of just the amount of use that I've given it. Also, I didn't quite wait until the last hand was fully dry, so there is a little bit of drag on that there. That's probably what messed up my thumb. But here we go in with our top coat. I like to do a nice thick layer of top coat, and I do like to seal it in around the top. So that's our top coat. It's very difficult to see what I'm doing, so you're probably judging me horribly here. Again, just always make sure that you have enough top coat on the brush so that you don't run out when you get to the tip. It's a mistake I'm constantly making, but not too much that you're going to end up with bubbles. And try to avoid doing what I just did there, which is to go back in while you're midway through. See, I've just messed up there kind of. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully it will even out, otherwise I'll have to go back over with another layer. When it gets thin, it's so unlike the Seche Vite top coat, this one. It actually it doesn't get thick and gloopy like the Seche Vite one. It just, I don't know, it doesn't spread as good anymore. But it still performs the same way, unlike Seche Vite. So I am going to have to fix up this one. So we'll leave it for a second. Resist the urge to do it straight away. I'll go back in and fix it in a second. Okay, so we have finished up. Everything looks nice and glossy. Not my finest work, I have to say, but not too bad nonetheless. So that is how I paint my nails. There you go. Hope you enjoyed it, guys.